guys, welcome to another episode of Weekly Gist with Zara. Season's greetings to you guys. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's Christmas, guys, and we're coming to the end of 2022. Finally, 2022 with all its wahala. But this year, it's been one of the most turbulent years of this millennium. The year is coming to an end, and instead of good things to be happening to us or good news to just be flowing, every day, we're getting some really bad and sad news and some confusing news and some, Anyway, I'm here to give you some of those gists and some of those news that go down in our country, either from entertainment industry, social media topics, politics, business, and so on and so forth. So guys, stick with me on this episode and I hope you enjoy it. So today on my list of gist for you, I'm going to start with the one saga that we have been dealing with all year round, and I'm sure you are as tired of hearing this issue as I am. Now, it is no news, guys, that Yul Edochie cheated on his wife, May Edochie. And he didn't just cheat, he went as far as going behind her back to marry the woman that he cheated on her with. I'm talking about Judy Austin, now Judy Austin Edochie. Yes, and they have a son together as well. Now, Yul came out within the week to make a public apology, asking his wife to please Butuo, that's in Igbo, calm down. Don't be up again. Don't be hot. Calm down, cool down. He made mention of all the good things he has done for her, the support, the being a good father, being a good husband to her, and so on and so forth over the course of their 18 years old marriage. Now that sounded more like a form of emotional blackmail more than it was an apology. Why am I saying this? When you want to apologize to somebody, if you are truly remorseful and you want that person's forgiveness and acceptance, you should apologize for what you did wrong. And you also have to make an effort to understand how your actions have hurt this person and how they have affected this person or changed the person's life. And then apologize for it and try to make amends if where possible. Not going to tell them all the good things you have done for them and then telling them to forgive you. It's like me giving you bread and then, what we do as kids, we give you bread and then maybe when I want to do something and I need help and I tell you, oh, come and help me with the dishes. I'm washing the dishes and I want you to rinse the dishes for me. And then you'll be like, no, I don't want to do this. I want to do something else, or I'm busy. And I'll be like, oh, remember that time I gave you my biscuits co? You're not telling me, begging me to help you anymore. You are now telling me, pay me for giving you my biscuits. That's what you was doing to me. And there are a lot of Nigerians that kind of agree with what I think, because I've been seeing so much comments flying here and there of people saying, oh, he's trying to coerce her into forgiving him. He's trying to coerce her into accepting polygamy, which she doesn't want to do. Guys, this Yul story is long because his wife has also come out to let him know that he can never force her into accepting what she had never bargained for from the start of their marriage. And she insisted and reinstated the fact that they got married as Christian in a Catholic setting, which means that there's no room for polygamy. She never subscribed to polygamy. She never wanted the idea of polygamy. And so he cannot cajole her. These were her words. You cannot cajole me into accepting something that I do not subscribe to. Now, she went as far as to say that he should stop all his social media brouhaha, or bringing the whole issue to social media. He should stop it so that it do not affect their children in any way, because they are going to be coming online and see this and probably hear a lot of these stories from their classmates who has probably heard a lot of, all that is going on from their parents or their neighbors or whatsoever. You're having marital issues and problems, and they are as a result of your actions. If you cannot fix the action, then take it off social media to protect your children. That woman is so smart. You should see her reply, guys. She was so respectful. She was so considerate. You know, it's unlike most ladies of nowadays. You know, once they just, especially celebrity wives or girlfriends, once they just have issue with their spouse, bam! That is when you start hearing, I was feeding him, I was clothing him, he doesn't have money, he's broke, he's not broke, he's cannot perform. You know, all of those things. But she was so respectful with her response, and she politely asked him, leave me, I'm not doing. You know, take this off social media, stop bringing our issue here. And guys, there was also a leak of a chat she had with somebody where the person was asking her about if she's still in the house, if he wants to bring Judy, that is his second wife, to the house, and so on and so forth. Like, Yul is really in a tight spot right now, and he really needs to man up and face the consequences of his actions, because even his own family are not even in support of what he did. So he knows he's wrong. He knows he's wrong. Man, guy, you need to fix up. Oh. Whatever you have to do, do it. Please don't do anything bad. Oh. But you need to really think about what you've done. Because you cannot be telling somebody to forgive you and then you're telling the person, I've done this, I've done that for you. What about what she did for you? Because from the story that we've heard, she did a lot of things for you too. Well, I'm tired of you guys' story, I beg. Moving on to the next thing. Like I said, bad news keep flying left, right, and center in this country. And the latest bad news is that Basket Mouth, yes, the Basket Mouth you know, and the Basket Mouth I know, has come out to let us know via his Instagram handle that his 12 years old marriage has come to an end. And that he and his wife are going to be going their separate ways. Oh, you guys are making us scared of this marriage thing. Oh. You guys are really making us scared of this marriage thing because everybody is getting divorces. Speaking still on this divorce matter, Paul Okoye, rude boy, Paul Okoye of P Square, rude boy, has finally severed ties, marital ties with his wife. A high court in Maitama, Abuja, has finally granted them a divorce. Now, they didn't just get a divorce. His wife, Anita, is also asking for $20,000 as monthly compensation, and also a couple of his mansions and other businesses. Oh my God. Now I believe when they say that divorce materially favors the woman more than the man. Because I've never ever had a case where a couple got divorced and the man is requesting for half or part of her properties or assets. It's always the woman doing doing that. It's always the woman doing that. Women, maybe this prenup of a thing is going to become, prenuptial agreement where a couple is about to get married and then they sign a contract or an agreement that if things go sideways, none of them are entitled to each other's property. Everybody just go their way. I think a lot of rich men, because like I said, women don't really find themselves in those situations, are probably going to start doing this a lot now. Well, either ways, they are the ones that were in the marriage. They know what they went through, they know what they did not go through, and they knew that it was time for them to call it quits since it's no longer working. I wish them the best. That is all I can say. As for Basket Mouth, I don't know. The Nigerian in me is praying that something can still be done about their marriage. God. Oh my God. I feel so bad right now. I can't just imagine how bad the kids might be feeling and how terrible the parents might be feeling, even Basket Mouth himself. Because when he made that post, he turned off his comment section so that nobody be sending any message or anything. It's sad, but of course, people will still go to their own pages to make their own comments and say their own opinions on the matter. I wish them well either ways, but I pray that something can still be done. The Nigerian in me is praying. I'm praying. So guys, moving on, let me give you a bit of business Naija Palava news. Now guys, it is no news that Nigeria recently redesigned some of its Naira notes. So I'm talking about the 1,000 Naira notes, the 500 Naira notes, and the 200 Naira notes. Now guys, those notes, when they came out, there was a lot of backlash on the Central Bank of Nigeria about the money being bleached, and there was no creativity in the redesigning of the money, and it would be easy for fraudsters to actually make fake copies. Well, fake copies, that is already happening, as some people have raised the alarm of, especially POS vendors, have raised the alarm of receiving fake Naira notes from customers or passerbys, or, you know, it's been bad. As if that is not enough, a video has been circulating social media, different social media platforms, showing that the Naira notes, the color of the Naira note, the 500 Naira note, 200 Naira note, 1,000 Naira note washes off. I mean the one coming from the bank, not fake notes this time around. If you hold the money and bring a piece of cloth, dry or wet, and you try cleaning, the color comes off. Guys, isn't that crazy? Where on earth? I know there are different countries with their own problems, with their own issues, but your money fading, as in, it's not fading, it's washing. It's clean. Oh my God, that is really crazy. And the Central Bank of Nigeria have to look into this and find a lasting solution. Whatever the reason is, we don't want to know. We just want it to be rectified immediately. That means you can't put money inside your pocket now. By the time you bring the money out, you probably stain all of your clothes. Really crazy, guys. Really crazy. Nigeria is our country and we love it regardless. So now let me give you guys some good news. Hey! Nollywood actress Iyabo Ojo, while celebrating her 45th birthday, has come out to let us know that she has a sweetheart. Yay! She's no longer single, guys. She now has a sweetheart, and his name is Paul Okoye, aka Polo. Yeah, of course, he's not a young boy. He's an older guy. He has kids as well, and she has kids as well, and they're so in love, and they've been blessing us with so many beautiful pictures and videos and what have you. Making some of us feel like plastic spoon. It is well with you single people. It is well, it is well. So guys, love. I love the fact that Iyabo Ojo is in a good place, and she lets us know that she's strongly in love and that this guy is the love of her life. I hope they end up together and work strong till the end of time, till forever, till infinity, till whenever. And as it is the season of love, I'm sending you so much love, so much hugs, so much goodness this season, and I'm wishing you Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in advance. I'll see you next week. Bye.